Hello, Varshil here, and welcome to a new video. Fish from South America, specifically the South American cichlids, have always been a fish that I really like and enjoy to keep. Maybe it's because of their brilliant coloration or their absolute powerful bodies, or just because of their cute personalities. I've always been a big fan of them and would like to keep a lot more of them. So I decided I'll dedicate today's video to the care of South American cichlids. Now keep in mind that there are a lot of South American cichlids and this video can't possibly touch on every one of them. So you can do your own research if you find a South American cichlid that you would like to keep. Before we start, click that red subscribe button below. It's completely free and would help me out a lot. Also, remember to like and share this video to a friend. Again, it helps me and my pets out a lot.
There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
One of the main reasons why I like South American cichlids so much is because of how many there are. There's a lot of variety among these fish and almost one cichlid for every type of tank there is. For example, there's the 1 inch ram cichlid. It's pretty small and perfect for 10-gallon and 20-gallon community tanks. Now take that fish, put it into your mind, keep it beside the 12-inch green terror. Both of these fish look really similar, but one gets big, as in 1 foot big, and the other gets 1 inch, which is perfect for a small tank and beginners. See what I mean? I also think that there are probably a lot of cichlids for a lot of types of tanks. For example, aggressive cichlids to go with fish like arowana and arapaima in those 10,000-gallon monster community tanks you see in aquariums, or the small ones like apistogramma. There are also fish that serve different functions in a fish tank, such as geophagus, which mainly act as a bottom feeder and an excellent cleanup crew, or something like peacock bass, which eat aggressively and finish up all the food at the top of the tank. These fish are really interesting no matter which one you choose to get or like, and a lot of them also have a good personality, which brings me to the second point, personality. Fish like Oscars are known in the aquarium hobby for their dog like behavior, and no offense to the dog sitting next to me, but Oscars are really fun to keep and active all the time and are so playful all the time. And that's why Oscars are my absolute favorite fish in the aquarium hobby. Now, with every good side, there is a bad side too. And with a lot of South American cichlids, they're really aggressive towards other fish or even humans. Take the peacock bass for example, really fun to feed, but they're extremely aggressive and can wipe out an entire tank if not kept with proper tank mates. As for feeding these South American cichlids, it really depends species to species, as the Amazon River is quite big and all these fish originate from that river. So every different location in that river has a different ecosystem, basically a different food source for all these fish. My best advice is to research the fish you want to keep and go from there. But a general diet for South American cichlids usually includes a lot of crustaceans like shrimp, prawns, crabs, etc. My Oscar loves to eat shrimp, and if you have a shrimp nano tank like me, you can just take one or two shrimp from there once they're breeding and just toss them into the tank with the South American cichlids and they'll have a feast. If you don't know where to get shrimp, you can just check your local fish store. They'll probably have some. Or coincidentally, I just opened my website for selling live fish and shrimp as well as merchandise for my channel. Link in the description. As for sizing a tank for a South American cichlid, there are a lot of South American cichlids and I can't go through all of them. And there's probably a South American cichlid for your tank. So just do some research and you'll find the perfect one. But some of the commonly kept cichlid tank sizes include 75 gallons minimum for Oscars and 120 gallons ideal for Oscars. Then for peacock bass, 180 gallons is the minimum, but ideally you would want something like 300 gallons. For the ram cichlid, 5 gallons is a bare minimum, but you would want something like 20 gallons to keep it happy and healthy. Green terrors, the minimum tank size is 55 gallons, but ideally you would want something like 100 gallons to keep them happy. The same goes for all the geophagus species and the acaras. Tank mates for South American cichlids include a wide array of fish, but mostly fish as big as them or fish that can't fit in their mouth. Other South American cichlids would do really good, but as I said, there are thousands of South American cichlids and they all get different size and they all eat different things, so we can't really know all the tank mates in this video. For some of the smaller cichlids like ram cichlids or apistogramma, you can keep something like guppies or maybe a betta fish or neon tetras do really good, etc. For some of the bigger ones, you can keep them with other South American cichlids or arowana, bass, or other monster fish. Tank conditions for South American cichlids include a lower pH, a lot of swimming space, and a higher to medium temperature. With these conditions, they would do really well. But for things like pH, adapt them to your own tank as that's best, and chasing numbers is always a big mistake. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out and it's free. You can just click that red button below. And for more videos like this, you can click the bell icon. And I hope you like this video again. Until the next time, peace out.